Right now, it's the Hornets versus the Pacers, and like we
The
pretty much
Hornets
already know
got this. I believe in the Hornets.
they're down by like 40 with like 2 minutes left. Looks
Oh,
like
really?
still. I think the game's over. No, the game's over. Yeah, the Hornets lost. But
I was rooting for the Pacers the entire time.
that Jimmy's the most likable Jimmy that I've actually like. I actually was like, you know what? I kind of respect that. He just said, "Fuck it." Like Kyle, you grabbed the Trey Lance. Like, fuck it. I don't care. Like
I throw my plastic straws in the garbage. I don't give a shit about the Turtles.
Oh shit!
I'm going Devin Booker. We're going out with the bang!
Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Muffed podcast. As always, my name is Boaz, and I'm joined by Aaron and Lemeter, dude, with his LeBron jersey. Right, Lemeter? Is that
Yeah, sporting Le champion.
This is a so-called Suns fan over here.
Oh, is that a number 8, dude? I think they messed up his number, Lemeter. I'm pretty sure he's 23.
Haha, very funny, man.
Dude, I don't know, man. The factory fucked up. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about. NBA playoffs are, we're finally, it's finally here. We got no football content like whatsoever. Like we try to think of something for football, nothing. But there's a shit ton of NBA content, so let's get into that. As always, we like to start off our episodes with our highlights of the week. Aaron, why don't you start us off? What's your highlight of the week?
Okay, so I'm going to be doing 2 lowlights of the week real quick.
Oh, no. This is a follow-up to last week?
One of them is really dusty. First lowlight of the week, Luke Walton is expected to come back as the Kings coach.
Oh, I did not see that. Really? Oh, my God.
Yeah, and so I'm a little upset. I stopped paying attention towards the end of the year to the Kings games because I was like, all right, we'll just lose and Luke Walton get fired and we'll be building for next year. But looks like that's not happening, and he's coming back, and I'm a little upset. I mean, this dude was getting booed at his own home games in early 2020, and I don't know how he's still.
Listen,
here.
Aaron, that's the Kings way. But like, I mean, we know what that's the Kings way. You get really close to the playoffs, you miss out just before, and then you get you don't get like a high lottery pick, you get a mid lottery pick, and then you just keep going through this mediocre like process of just never being like super good, but never being like the worst team.
Yeah, I understand that, but. Fuck.
It's just the Kings way. That's why I was saying that like, I feel like the Sun Kings, like that whole, it's completely ruined because the Suns fucked it up. The Suns used to do exactly the same thing. It used to be, there was a mutual agreement between two teams to just like always be mediocre and just draft shitty players like in like picks like 12 through 15. And then the Suns just fucked it up this year. So
the Suns got an all-star, 2-time all-star and the 13th pick. Just saying.
Sure, and they also got Josh Jackson and the 4th or 5th pick.
Dragan Bender, Marquise Chris, Josh Jackson, dude, beasts.
Marquise Chris, I don't think was that high, but yeah, Josh Jackson was like in 4 or 5.
Marquise Chris was like 8, yeah.
Yeah. So you balance those out exactly. Aaron, Marvin Bagley, elite player. But yeah, go ahead.
I know, yeah, I was just with our new GM, Monte McNair. He seemed to be making a lot of good moves, and I don't know if he has authority over this, but I'm just a little upset. I'm a little upset because I feel like next year is not going to be much better. And I have hope. We have De'Aaron Fox, one of them.
So Buddy Hield, is he staying around? Because I remember last year there was all the rumors he was going to leave.
I don't know. I don't know if Buddy stays around. He's on a 4-year contract though, so I mean, we'd have to trade him if he's going.
Yeah. Donnie DiVincenzo was almost so close to being
DiVincenzo was a king for one day.
Like the Antonio Brown, exactly, with the Bills.
I know. And yeah, so that's all I have to say about that. Fuck Luke Walton. I hope he's fired. Second low light of the week is I have an announcement on the decision episode. This is a big one. This is a big one. So as we all know, viewers, well, I guess you don't know, Boaz was saying that if Jimmy's a starting quarterback and the Niners do not draft the quarterback, he'll be having a decision episode. He will no longer be a fan of the 49ers. Well, he'd decide whether or not to be a fan of the 49ers.
Thankfully,
so
Jimbo.
And me, I grew up a Raiders fan. They moved to Las Vegas. I switched over to be a Niners fan because a lot of my friends were Niners fans, and I don't want to root for the team. I can't go watch their home games. But the Oakland A's have been rumored to be moving recently, or they are getting forced to look into it by MLB management. And it's official now that on July 20th, the Oakland City Council will be voting whether or not the A's will have to relocate or stay. So I would like it to be known that if they're
July 21st, right? Are we
July
doing that? Yeah.
Pat, if you vote, that's the day I'll know if I will be crying myself to sleep for the next 3 weeks watching Moneyball or if I will be happy. But if they choose to relocate, the decision episode will be happening after July 20th. I would just want to announce.
All right. Okay. So
Hey.
keep the teams out, keep the team in the down low for now. But you got to make that like in the back of your head.
I know. I'm hoping it doesn't come to that, but there's still hope.
Hey, I was already starting to think about. I was looking at NFL.com how much a Chargers hat would cost or how much a Colts hat would cost. So Aaron, I know where you're at.
If they move, and also hold on, they're looking at an article came out. They're looking at ballparks in Las Vegas. So
Vegas is what I saw. I saw like we were laughing about that, and like now it's like like they could actually be Vegas.
I swear to fucking God, if they move to Las Vegas, I might have to take a 2-week hiatus from the podcast if they move. Like, I'm being serious.
And yeah, you just be like anti Las Vegas, like fuck Vegas, like Reno, you're fine with whatever. Like the rest of Nevada is fine. Las Vegas, fuck Las Vegas.
Yeah, fuck Las Vegas.
All right,
real quick, Aaron. You know what would be cool if the lesser appreciated but far more talented Los Angeles team, the Los Angeles Angels, moved down to Oakland after that. You know how sick would that be?
Why would they do that though? Aren't they owned by Disney? Why would they fucking do that though?
Oh really? They're owned by Disney.
Yeah. Wasn't that the whole? Isn't it like the whole Disney movie, whatever? Angels in the Outfield or some shit like that. It's like where there's like ghosts.
Oh yeah. That's a real movie. Angels in the Outfield.
It's an actual movie. Angels in the Outfield. See, I know, dude. I didn't
know they're owned by Disney. Are they actually?
They're owned by Arturo Moreno.
I was pretty sure. No, is it? I'm pretty sure that's taken. Like the Orlando Magic, it's the same way how Disney has a.
He purchased the Anaheim Angels from the Walt Disney Company.
Oh, so they're no longer owned by by Disney.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not Leo Otani. No, it's Otani Mickey.
Mickey, dude. I think so. Dude, and I have to ask you a question. And like this is like we started talking about this. Like Mike Trout. I mean, regarded as like one of the best, if like not the best player right now.
Oh, he just got injured. He's out for 6 to 8 weeks. But that's
no, for sure. But just in general, then they got Shohei Otani, who's like he's an MVP, whatever candidate right now. Why are they under 500?
And Anthony Rendon, who's an MVP third baseman and World Series MVP for the Nationals.
Why are they so bad, Aaron? Like, okay, what's that all about? Like, how are they so crappy?
They have just dog shit pitching. I don't know why. Like they've had Mike Trout, they had Albert Pujols, they've had Anthony Rendon. Now they have literally a generational talent that we probably may never see again in Shohei Otani. And they're still under 500 because they just have like fucking Griffith. Yeah. They have fucking Griffith Canning. That's why when the A's played the fucking Angels, the final score is like always like A's 9, Angels 7 because they have terrible pitching. So yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't like because I started thinking about like, dude, like they have like I'll probably say like they have a lot of notable names in that team. Like you just like I guess maybe it's just like top loaded it. Like the rest of it's not that good.
No, they've always had just fucking dog shit pitching for it. And Mike Trout has only been in the playoffs once, and they got swept by the Royals in 2014. So Mike
Trout's like the Aaron. Are we talking about he's like the Aaron Rodgers of baseball?
Aaron Rodgers makes it to the NFC Championship game. Mike Trout is like he's never even
not even that. He hasn't even. Okay, got you. Like Matt Stafford. So we're talking like the Matt Stafford of baseball.
Yeah.
Matt Stafford on steroids, pretty much, I'd say, yeah, right?
I mean, I guess, like, I mean, Matt Stafford's not, I would say...
Apparently, Mike Trout's, like, in the GOAT conversation.
I guess, yeah, so he's higher than that, but I would say, he's, like, a slightly higher Matt Stafford. But, like, I was going to say...
He's like if Tom Brady never... He's like if Aaron Rodgers never made the playoffs, like Aaron said.
Yeah. But Rodgers overrated though. We've discussed.
He's like Pat Mahomes if he never. They have both Pat Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers right now, and they're still losing.
Well, Pat Mahomes, made it to Super Bowl more times than Aaron Rodgers has with like, only like 4 seasons. Pat Mahomes go. Just wanted to bring that back to that conversation. Go ahead.
Aaron was gonna show something.
No, I wasn't. I was done.
No.
Really a question.
No.
Yeah. Anyways, boys, what's your highlight of the week?
Oh, you want me to go?
My turn.
I mean, you had something planned, okay? Yeah.
I do. All right. So I'm wearing this jersey intentionally.
Ramiro had something planned.
Not because I'm rooting for the Lakers in the play-in. God, please don't win. Please do not win, Lakers.
I honestly kind of want the Warriors to lose now. Please,
Warriors, please come through in the clutch.
Steph can take the day off.
I'm not trying to play the Lakers in the playoffs. I'm a Suns fan for those who don't know. And I'm wearing this because this week Kobe, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett got inducted into the Hall of Fame. And it's a pretty cool moment to see my favorite player, although he's not here anymore, to get inducted into the Hall of Fame. Vanessa Bryant gave a great speech, and it was just the whole emotional thing. His daughter wore his jacket. And then they reserved 5 tickets instead of 4 because they had one for Gigi as well. It was, whole emotional thing. It was pretty cool, yeah. But like,
I saw MJ, whatever, right? Wasn't he like introducing him or some shit?
Yeah. MJ was up there. How crazy is that? Your favorite player is inducting you into the Hall of Fame. That's like ridiculously crazy. You got to be a whole different level. Good.
Yeah.
Just very happy that his family at least gets to live this, although he doesn't. Must be really tough on the family to see this, but very cool regardless. And congratulations to Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan.
No,
Two
for
players
sure.
I really like as well.
Did you see what I thought was hilarious though? Like the Celtics fans. Did you see that one dude who tweeted out was like Jason Tatum's whatever his mentor or like who he looks up to shouldn't be Kobe Bryant, it should be Tim Duncan. Like that. This is the reason why the Celtics never make it far in the playoffs. And it's like, God damn, dude, the timing of that's not like fucking good. Like you could have said that a few months ago, and like maybe like it would have been a little bit would have like went over a little bit better, but like
Celtics
it was like
fans,
2 days after. It was 2 days
Celtics
after fucking like the whole
You can't really expect anything better from Celtics fans.
Hey, they're come on, very classy individuals.
I have a great photo to show you guys of a Celtics fans. It's a classic photo. Now that we're talking shitting on Celtics fans, just hopefully it comes into focus. That's the MLK monument. It's just a Celtics fan in front of it. Like
he seems very excited to be there.
I know, and then if we take a look right there, probably the best part of that.
Oh, okay. I would say Celtics fans, Jazz fans, they're very much known for their inclusivity and their love for just all sorts of people and cultures and stuff like that. So
my dad's a Jazz.
Wait, take that back. Wait, actually, no, Jazz are super inclusive. Dwayne Wade's their owner. They can't be racist. Jazz fans can't be racist. All right, my highlight before we get canceled. Kelvin Benjamin. So that's the first story I had. Kelvin Benjamin was a tight end, and the Booger quote. Booger McFarland actually did like fucking genius. He had that 2 years ago quote where he was like Kelvin Benjamin or whatever. He's like he's 265 whatever. He's a few pounds whatever. He's a double shy or some shit like that. He's a Big Mac shy of being a tight end or some crap like that.
Popeye's biscuit.
And now he's Popeye's biscuit. Thank you, Aaron. There we go. That's the quote I was looking for. Next one. Speaking of fatter players, Chunk Jimmy, dude. Chunk Jimmy's my new favorite Jimmy. Fat Jimmy showing up to training camp.
Okay, but
come on, that's a funny.
You didn't see the picture of Jimmy. They caught Jimmy Garoppolo in some angle, and he looked chubby and like
yeah,
fat.
That Jimmy's hilarious. That Jimmy's hilarious. It's like James. I mean, the same thing with James Harden when they got him from different angles. Like, okay, he doesn't look that fat, but it's like
he doesn't. Like, he looks normal in the video and everything.
Fat
but
Jimmy,
the angle,
Fat Jimmy is hilarious.
Jimmy actually looks fat, man. I was trying to defend him by saying
Fat Jimmy's the most likable Jimmy that I've actually like. I actually was like, you know what? I kind of respect that. He just said, "Fuck it." Like Kyle, you grabbed the Trey Lance. Like, fuck it. I don't care. Like. I took the off season to just fucking eat.
Dude, watch him be good because people can't watch him. He's employing the Big Ben strategy where you can't.
No, he's employing the James Harden strategy. He's trying
to
fucking trade.
No one's bigger than Ben. No one's bigger than Ben.
That's true, but Big Ben's having his Hall of Fame this year. Right, I'm calling it right now. MVP season for Big Ben. He's walking off like Peyton Manning winning.
Bro, dude, he's gonna get benched for Mason Rudolph halfway.
Yo, take that back. Mason Rudolph. Speaking racist, Mason Rudolph right there. Next one. Another. I have a whole theme of just kind of like bigger players. Quinn Meinerz, the offensive lineman that got drafted by the Broncos. He had a picture with his fucking belly out. He's a big fan of letting his tummy breathe. Yeah, exactly. His quote was letting the belly breathe. He likes his button out. He's got his belly button out. He's got his belly out. He's got a nice little line of hair too there. Like it's he's got.
Hey, good stuff, Quinn. Good stuff.
I do respect that.
Respect the gut.
I respect some mass. A guy who cultivates mass.
I'm a bbig gut feeling guy. You got to respect the gut.
That's true. That's a lot of gut feelings. You got a lot of gut feelings. I got another one. So Molly from First Take finally has a good take. Everyone's always shitting on her. She had a good take. She was like, guys, are we really not going to say this? So LeBron or whatever came out. He's like, oh, Steph was 100% MVP. And then she goes like, dude, like, are we not going to talk about how, like, LeBron's just trying to set up this narrative? Like, first, whatever, a few weeks ago, he's talking about his ankle, whatever. Oh, like, I'm never going to be 100% ever again. And now he's talking about, like, oh, Steph Curry's MVP. Like, he's just trying to, like, if he loses, be like, oh, guys, I lost an MVP. Or if he wins, to be like, oh, like, not only am I not 100%, but I also beat the MVP of the league. Like, dude, I'm just thinking, like, finally someone's calling it how it is. Booty's trying to set up this fucking narrative that he's like, like he's such an underdog, and like everyone's counting him out. Like, no, dude, okay, Lakers are the 7 or 8 seed. I can't even fucking think right now. And like everyone knows that they're just better than that. Like they'd probably be like a 2 or 3 seed if they were healthy. So
3 seed, they're not better than the 2 seed. What are you joking?
I mean, okay, so are you cool with the Lakers and the Suns playing?
Okay, if it does end up happening, I think we can win. But please,
so then take them on. Wait. If you want to show the Suns are not frauds, I mean, I think the only way to show that is to beat the defending champions.
Yeah, like Chris Paul says, if you gotta be the best, you can't duck the best. You gotta beat the best.
Yeah, like Chris Paul says, LeBron, please don't destroy me, please, Daddy, help me out. Tell the refs to call some more whistles on me.
Well, this is a reference that you guys probably won't get, but Wu from that one season of Survivor in 2013. What did he fucking do? He was just like, you gotta. He was I used to when I was in middle school. Anyways, he had these kids at his dojo. He's like a karate teacher, and he's like this one guy named Tony who was like this was fucking just like betraying everyone, big brain. And he had a chance to vote him out. And he's like, if you want to beat the best, you have to play with the best or some shit like that. And he didn't vote Tony out. And then, they bring everyone back and they vote for who they think is the best player. And no one voted for Wu. He got shit on and Tony won. So he could have taken Tony out. So, I say that's a bullshit strategy. You want to eliminate the good people. You have the chance. So Chris Paul, I don't agree with that.
That's what I'm saying, Aaron. Let LeBron get handled by the Jazz.
Exactly.
I don't care.
Exactly.
But I mean, but the superior team, the Golden State Warriors. I mean, like what we're trying to talk about here, like the Golden State Warriors aren't like a top notch, West team.
We want higher competition. That's why we want to play the Warriors, folks.
Yeah, but we want higher competition as well. That's why we won the Jazz. That's personally just my opinion. See how I flipped that? All right, I got a few more. So I saw this on Twitter. I just literally saw this a few hours ago. The super fan from the Raptors, what is it, Nav?
Nav represent.
He's in the Hall of Fame now. Like, with this turban and everything. Like, everyone knows their look, whatever.
Dude, representing the brown folks. Proud.
That's crazy, though, that he was the first one to get in. Like, I mean, I saw people saying, like, Spike Lee, like, what the fuck? Like, how Spike Lee not the first one to get in? Like,
isn't he banned from the Madison Square Garden now?
I think he is.
I don't know if is he? I don't know. It was Charles Oakley that I remember he was banned. Charles Oakley got completely banned. Like, he was like, literally, like, what the fuck, dude? You guys have, like, my banners and shit up here, and you just banned me from the fucking arena. But, like, I think Spike Lee.
I saw a news report like a couple of years ago that Spike Lee's banned.
I think I saw that too.
All right, Aaron's gonna check for
that. Would be James. Yeah, James Dolan did that. So they're like that's like their only like loyal fan that's showed up every fucking game. There's no way.
Yeah, he will not attend any more games at Madison Square Garden.
Wait, but is he banned or he himself has said I'm not playing?
I think he said that after incident with security before Monday night's game against the Rockets.
Oh yeah, but he didn't get banned. He just said he's like I'm done.
He got kicked out. He got kicked out.
Yeah.
He's not banned. He said he's not attending any.
Charles Oakley, check that. Charles Oakley, I'm pretty sure got banned, like because he like started getting pissed off at the coach. He started, I think, yelling at who was the coach before?
Tibbs right now.
No, Tibbs right now. The guy with the glasses, and he's got like a buzz cut. I'm trying to think right now.
Yeah, Charles Oakley is banned.
Charles Oakley's banned. No, it's not Mark Jackson. With the fucking with the glasses, he's buzz cut. He's like light skinned.
We don't know his name. He's a coach on the Knicks. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. And then the last one, Dan Campbell. No, it's not Dan Tony. What are we talking about? He's not like some like
Dan Campbell wants a pet lion.
He does not only does he wants a deadline, like a taxidermy line that he wants at the front of the facility, so that when players walk by, they don't look at it in the eyes because lions aren't concerned with he wants a sheep in the front, and then he doesn't want him to look in the eyes because lions aren't concerned with the opinions of sheep. I think something like that. And then the other one he had was that he's willing to get his arm bitten off by a lion if it meant to win a Super Bowl. So they're like he was on Part of My Take, and he asked, blank, and they asked him if he would put his arm in like whatever and like stick it in a cage and have a fucking lion bite it off, and he's like, yeah, I'd do it for a Super Bowl. So like Mike Vrabel, 2 years ago, said he would cut his dick off for a Super Bowl. Dan Campbell's gonna get his arm and not even cut off. He's getting fucking eaten off by a lion.
Well, that's why the Lions are either gonna win the division and surprise everyone or go 0-17. And
I'm actually rooting for the Lions. I'm a Dan Campbell. I am
too.
I like Dan Campbell a lot. Like I think he's gonna be a fun head coach. Like I would take him 10 times out of 10 to like some like I love Shanahan and all that, but like I'm sick and tired of the nerdy offensive coordinator, whatever. Like a guy who's like, oh, I'm drawing all the plays up, and if you run these analytics, say that. I want like just one dude who comes in, throws out all the fucking analytics, and says, I'm just gonna go with my gut. That's a gut feeling type of guy. Dan Campbell's a gut feeling type of guy.
Real talk.
Why don't we all get business degrees and then we can like quad GM the 49ers or try GM the 49ers?
Try GM. I mean, for first ruling of business, can we trade Jimmy to the
Bring Jimmy Garoppolo back?
Yeah, can we trade him to the
Garoppolo back?
Oh no! That's.
I think we should do that. I think we should like get business degrees and then get high up in the Niners organization to where we have the power to try GM.
You think so? We just. The first ever, whatever, where you have multiple, a team has like 4 general managers, all like at the same level. No, there's no like discredit. It's not like assistant GM. They're all at the exact same.
It's best out of 3. It's like, who do you want to pick at 3? Like, Lemaire's like Trey Lance, and we're just like,
No. Lemaitre, what the fuck are you talking
Mac
about?
Jones.
Gunnar Hoke is on the board. What are you?
Oh, yeah, Gunnar Hoke.
Gunnar Hoke is on the board. And we win 5 Super Bowls with Gunnar Hoke. Like, Lemaitre, I told you so every year. Trey Lance, this guy. All right, let's. This is getting into like some stupid, like one of our stupidest podcasts we've maybe ever had. Let's get into let's talk about the playing games. NBA playing games are happening as we speak right now. We're recording this on Tuesday. Right now, it's the Hornets versus the Pacers, and like
the Hornets got this. I believe in the Hornets.
They're down by like 40 with like 2 minutes left.
Oh, really?
Still, I think the game's over. No, the game's over. Yeah, the Hornets lost.
I was rooting for the Pacers the entire time.
Got you. Like all of us were, exactly. We're big Pacers fans. Pacers player X and Pacers player Y. I don't know.
They got TJ McConnell, Doug McDermott.
You just Googled the roster. Yeah, this is
Karis LeVert, Justin Holiday, Aaron Holiday, DeMontis Sabonis, Malcolm Brogdon.
More like DeMontis Sabonis.
Gilga Bidadze.
Bro.
Who else do they have?
This is a collection of randoms. Let's be completely honest. Like, this is a collection of like randoms, and like I was talking with the meter about this. Like, just people who watch the Pacers just in America, I would say like the percentage of like all America or like all NBA fans that have ever watched like a Pacers game like in the season. Let's say like this season specifically, percentage of NBA fans who have watched one Pacers game, I would say under 5%. Like, Aaron,
I've heard Indiana is a pretty big basketball.
Oh, for sure, probably for sure. But every time like just a whole like every NBA fan, what percentage of every NBA fan watches Pacers, at least one Pacers game in the season.
I can say I've watched 2 Pacers games actually.
All the way through.
Yep. Yeah, that's no. Why would you do that to yourself?
The Suns were playing them.
Who cares? It's fucking Pacers. Wow. Who the fuck wants to watch that?
I've watched like 60 Suns games this year.
That's ridiculous. See, that no person should ever watch that many fucking basketball games. It's the same thing in baseball. And like, how many baseball games do you watch or whatever a year? Like all the way through.
All the way through. Probably like 15 or 20. Like I don't usually watch them like from first inning to ninth inning, like all the way through.
That's what,
yeah. Okay, come on. But all the way through, I'll probably watch like 30, but like I've watched a good amount of like 60 games.
Okay, like, more than half.
Yeah, 60.
Yeah, usually when like I'm watching,
I'm at like Aaron for basketball. I would say this year I'm at like 16 or 17 for that. Like it's just, I mean, like I'll check it out every now and then, but it's like, dude, there's so many matchups I couldn't give like less of a fuck about. Like Hornets versus Pacers, exactly. Like this was in the regular season. This is not a match. Like, this is a 4 p.m. match, whatever, like West Coast time. No one's really watching this. But let's get into it. Hornets Pacers. So that's already Pacers won. That we can't really talk about that much. But I don't know. Do you guys think Pacers are gonna win? Whoever wins Wizards Celtics, or whoever loses Wizards Celtics has to play against the Pacers. Do you think the Pacers have a chance to make the 8th seed?
I'm gonna go Wizards making the 8th seed. I have faith in the Wizards for no reason. Or 7th seed. I'm gonna say Wizards get 7th seed. Say they beat.
Do you think they beat the Celtics?
Yeah, 100%.
They are. Yeah, I would say without Jaylen Brown. So I would say with Jaylen Brown, I'd probably say the Celtics. Without probably Wizards. Yeah.
Russ,
but then what about Celtics versus Pacers?
Ooh,
it's Celtics.
Celtics. I think Jason Tatum's got enough firepower all by himself.
See, I don't really know how I feel about the play-in because if that happens and the Wizards and the Celtics just trade seeds and then we go. Like, I don't really know.
And I was literally talking with Lemire about this at both times. So like last year, whenever the play-ins were made, it was super obvious. It was just to get Zion in. Like everyone wanted to see the Pelicans in the playoffs, and like the Pelicans started losing a few games. They're like, oh, we're gonna do the play-in game. Like, oh, how fun would that be? And then like the Pelicans still lost, and they didn't get into the playoffs. And then this year, it kind of seemed like, oh, like the team that everyone kind of wants to see is the Hornets. The LaMelo Ball.
Nah, it was the Lakers. No one wanted to see the Hornets in the play-in.
On the East, I mean, like we're talking about like a young team that's not super. I mean, the Lakers, of course, everyone wanted to see them. I mean, the Lakers shouldn't be a playoff team. They in the regular season would be a playoff team.
They're not that good. They're not that good. They suck.
So you want them to play? You want to play them, right? You want to play them?
Yeah.
You want to play them, right?
I don't know about that, man.
Okay, so let's talk about this. Wizards Celtics. So we're saying, I think we're unanimous. I think I'd agree. I think maybe with Jaylen Brown, not even maybe. I'd say with Jaylen Brown, I think Celtics win. Wizards right now are on a hot streak. Westbrook is putting up crazy numbers, and Beal, I mean, is always putting up. He's going to be putting up points every single game. So that's I think so. Then let's go move on to Wednesday. That's Lemire's more interested in that one. The first game, Spurs Grizzlies. Who do you guys? This is honestly like I don't like. This is like two teams that I have not watched much. I watched the Grizzlies on Friday.
I gotta
the
go
Warriors were
Grizzlies.
playing
I
them.
mean, who's on that Spurs team besides DeMar DeRozan? And
DeJounte Murray. That's literally it.
DeJounte Murray.
That's it. No, Aaron, but Aaron, you bring up a fair point. There's literally nobody else.
They got Georgie Dang. They got Jakob Portal.
Jakob Portal. Wow, dude, these are fantastic. Like household names we're talking about here. Like, how could we forget Aaron? How could Aaron and I forget?
Lonnie Walker.
I like Lonnie Walker.
Yeah. How could we forget?
Who else?
Okay, let's. All right, let me. Let's get
Derek White.
Let's talk about
the Grizzlies. Neither of these teams are making the playoffs in my opinion, but I'm just gonna go Grizzlies.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is one where it's like I couldn't care. Like this is like if like maybe the Hornets would be interesting to see LaMelo in the playoffs, or like just to see Michael Jordan, whatever. Like finally hit one of his teams being the playoffs and all that.
You guys aren't big John Morant guys.
Nope.
Lameter hates John. I don't have a problem with him. I literally have.
He's all right. He's pretty. He was my favorite rookie his rookie year. No, Tyler Hero was, but he was close second.
Oh, I mean, obviously, right? You know, there's something about Tyler Hero. There's an intangible.
God damn! I just thought he was a good 3-point shooter and would fit well on the.
No, but technically, people of that demographic usually better 3-point shooters. Really good shooters. Really good shooters. Not as
the ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means.
Shit!
Something.
Jack Hart, we're dropping just
My homeboy Tyler.
The pussies, no. Yeah, that's like the funniest I remember. He has one hard line. It's like they're pussies, they're PMSing. I was like, that's kind of a hard line, dude. That's kind of a... And then he goes, my homeboy Tyler. It's like, oh, fuck. All right, never mind. No actual like rapper, hard rapper would be saying my homeboy Tyler. All right, next one. Warriors, Lakers. Okay, wait, so Lemita, are you sticking with us? Are you sticking with the Grizzlies? Or are you going?
No, I'm gonna go Spurs. I think Spurs have quality.
Yeah,
okay, so what's the reason? Yeah, let's hear your
coached by Popkin. He's a pretty good coach, I'd say. Spurs are actually very good.
He's a pretty good coach, I would say. You know, that's a hot take from me. Greg Popovich is a fairly good coach.
DeJounte Murray was mad that the Spurs were left out of the ESPN graphic for the playoffs, and every other team was in there, inclooling all the other playing.
Oh, yeah, it's a little fire starter.
So yeah.
Well, I mean that makes sense. I think when they googled Spurs players, they had literally Google images of just Tim Duncan.
Soccer players.
It's like, hey guys,
and no, it's like Tim.
Tottenham Hotspurs.
Yeah, I don't think.
I was
probably say Tim Duncan is probably
There's probably a bigger chance that they've won a trophy. I'm like Tottenham.
I know, but I looked it up. Apparently, Tottenham Hotspurs is basically like the Oakland A's of the Premier League. So I was like, dude, I gotta get on that.
How the fuck we always get into Spurs, Grizzlies for me and Aaron. Yeah, I can name more players in the Grizzlies. That's gonna be just my only rationale. I can name more players in the Grizzlies than I can on.
Wait, let's see. Name your players on the Grizzlies.
Jaren Jackson, John Morant, Dylan Brooks.
That's it.
That's where Aaron and I were with the Spurs. Aaron and I were like a 3 with the Spurs. We couldn't after that. Valanciunas is still there. Valanciunas is there.
Oh fuck, Jonas Valanciunas. Don't like Jonas Valanciunas. He tried to injure whoever that one guy in the Kings was. I think it was Metu. Fuck Jonas Valanciunas.
Okay, dude, Metu started off hot against the Jazz when they were playing the Kings this weekend. I was so hyped because the Suns would have been the first seed.
Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen's another Grizzlies.
Fuck Grayson Allen too.
I name more.
Fuck, actually, do I have to go Spurs? The fucking Grizzlies, a bunch of people have pissed me off now.
Jonas Valanciunas and
Grayson Allen.
Yeah, that's actually, Aaron. That's interesting. That it's very opposite. The leaders usually, what I hear, he actually likes those two players. So those are 2 favorites on the Spurs on the Grizzlies.
My favorite Grizzly player is Jaren Jackson Jr. All right.
But he would be, you would like him a little bit more if he shot a little more from beyond.
Yeah, no, he does have a decent 3 ball, So.
But he would be a better 3-point shooter, right? If
dude, shut up.
All right, Warriors, Lakers. Steph's gonna sit this one out. Obviously, that's gonna be my Steph should just sit this one out. Just rest all the starters. Who cares? Let the Lakers play against the Phoenix Bums. We'll play the Jazz. We'll take them. Jazz easy. We'll play Warriors in 4 against the Jazz. Then Golden State, Lamicki's, and the Phoenix Bums. I couldn't care less. Both teams. I honestly, I prefer for the Lakers to get out sooner rather than later. But as long as they get out at one point, I really couldn't care less when they get out.
Anthony Davis is back, right?
Yeah, he is back. Anthony Davis is back. LeBron is back as well.
So Warriors,
Lakers. Lemeter, without bias, who do you think is actually gonna win? Like, who's your?
I think the Warriors can actually win this because it's a single game. I've been saying that.
Wait, what is this? What is this? Can actually? What the fuck is this bullshit? Warriors are a good team. What the fuck is this? They can actually win this.
Yeah, they're gonna win. That's what I meant to say. The Warriors. I got the Warriors winning.
So for no other reason, but you're scared that LeBron's gonna beat the Suns.
Nah, I'm not scared.
You're scared that your fluke season is gonna get like exposed, that like the Suns are not really that good of a team, and
I'm scared of nobody.
Let's just say it out loud.
Nobody.
Aaron, let's just say it out loud. The two of us, Aaron, because Lemeter doesn't want to say it. Lemeter's scared that the Suns had a fluke season. They're gonna get beat by the Lakers.
Wait, so Lemeter's just bandwagoning on the Suns?
Whoa!
Yeah. And we now realize that he hopped the board like.
I hopped the board before the bubble.
No.
You hopped after the bubble.
No. There was like, oh, we won the championship. I love my Lakers, and then it was
okay.
Like,
wait.
Next week,
You know what? Who's winning, Lemeter? Who you got winning? Is you going Warriors?
I got the Warriors winning.
And what are you listening to? Are you listening to?
Nothing.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I won't worry about it. So Lemeter, unironically, like no jokes, no bias. Who do you actually think?
The Warriors. No, the Lakers are gonna win.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right. Well.
I get that feeling too. I don't think the Warriors have the size. I think they're a Disney.
Let me get my 2 cents.
Lakers suck so hard.
Yeah, I think they're gonna win though.
Couldn't get the 7 harder than Ronaldo. Dude, Ronaldo slander for this episode. I'm enjoying that.
Yeah, I think the Lakers are gonna win. I don't think the Warriors are that good this year. I mean, sure. I think the.
And I think you misspoke there. You cut out there for a second. It was like something like, Warriors not that good. I think like there was some word in between that maybe got cut out in the Zoom when.
Yo, by the way, that guy that commented all under the "Fuck the Lakers" song, which you can listen to on Muffed podcast page on SoundCloud, he came back again. He came back and said, he had another "Fuck the Lakers."
I appreciate that. I appreciate him adding that. Aaron, so let's address that. I think you cut out there. You said something like Warriors not really that good.
I don't think the Warriors are that good. I think they're gonna get stomped by the Lakers.
And you keep cutting out. I think you were trying to say like Warriors are really fucking good, but I know some people out there think that they're not that good, and then that middle part kind of got cut out there. Lemeter, what are you doing, dude?
You like the new look?
You look like from the Incredibles. What's the ice guy's name?
Silver Surfer.
No, that's not the Silver Surfer.
Frozen. Sorry, my bad.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. So,
dude, yeah, deadass. I look like Frozone right now. Whoa.
For sure. Fucking A. Okay. So we kind of agreed that it's probably going to be the Lakers. So then Warriors versus, in my example. Okay, fuck me. My example in Aaron Eyes is the Grizzlies. Warriors versus Grizzlies. And who are you taking?
This one I gotta go Warriors. I just feel like the Grizzlies are good, but they're not like that good.
But the Warriors are
bad, but they're not that bad.
The Warriors.
That's not it.
The Warriors have Steph. I mean that's really all you need to get like a game against a team like the Grizzlies.
Andrew Wiggins is all right every now and then.
Yeah, I mean he's cool. I think they'll beat the Grizzlies. I think they're a more well-rounded team than the Grizzlies are.
Could you maybe like Aaron? Yeah, is that like the only compliment I can get?
I think Curry should win MVP.
Thank you. All right, so Lemeter, your example: Warriors versus Spurs.
Warriors. If it was the Lakers losing to the Warriors, I'd say DeJounte Murray has 2 back-to-back insane games and knocks the Lakers out. But
why are you that dude from Star Trek with the thing over his eyes?
I was gonna say that, and another one I started thinking of. Do you remember from Star Wars? I think it's episode 5. There's those guys where they have like those like, but they're on the other side. They have like on the Cloud City. I don't know if you know.
Oh yeah.
They have like those on the back side. So Lemeter did exactly the same thing. He looked like
Frozone is still my favorite comparison right now.
You didn't even know who that was. You're like the Silver Surfer.
I knew who Frozone was. I accidentally said Silver Surfer. Yeah, you guys remember when he goes like this? When he goes, he spits the water out and like it makes like a rainbow, and then he goes. Freeze, dude! That most iconic.
But Aaron, don't you think Lemeter is probably more of a Mr. Incredible fan? Right?
I think so too.
There's just something about him. There's something about Mr. Incredible.
Dash is my favorite character from that movie.
Oh, got you. That makes sense.
You're get out of here, bro. I do like Frozone's my second favorite.
Yeah, he's not bad, but obviously, Dash just has some intangibles that Frozone can never achieve.
Yeah, he's fast. Shut up now.
Okay, let's get into our next segment. which is going to be we're just going to look at the NHL playoffs. Just the NHL playoffs. I'm going to give you team names, and we're just going to randomly choose. We don't have a whole lot. You can notice we don't have a lot of hockey knowledge altogether, but it could be kind of fun. Maybe if we turn out to be right, like maybe this is like that's maybe the move. Like you just got to make your sports picks without knowing anything. So Edmonton versus Winnipeg.
Edmonton's cooler.
I have no idea where Winnipeg is, but I knew that they were the Jets, so therefore we're gonna go with Winnipeg. No, where in Canada? I don't know. I only know where Toronto.
I mean, both are in Canada. Both are.
I know where Toronto is. Calgary, Quebec, and Vancouver. The 4 cities I know.
Sick. So I think Winnipeg is cooler. I'm gonna be honest. Their logo, I like their logo. I like the leaf, the jet. And the leaf.
Like the leaf?
Yeah, I like the jet and the leaf. Because it's like on top of each other. It's very creative. It's not just a leaf. Toronto has that already, but they got it's a jet and a leaf. Next one is Carolina versus Nashville. George Kittle is a big Nashville Predators fan.
Carolina Hurricanes, is it?
Yes, the Hurricanes. Yeah.
Whoa, look at me, man, on a roll.
Wait, what was the first team?
Carolina Hurricanes. Nashville Predators.
See, Nashville Predators sounds like they listen to country music and did a little kid, so I'm gonna have to go with Carolina here.
I'm not sure they're going for those type of Predators. I think to be on the safe side, I think I'll go with Carolina as well. Just not to get canceled. Let me hear you.
Give me a second, but I'm gonna go with George Kittle's team because what's that guy?
So you support Predators?
Oldenburg or something like that, right?
Philip Forsberg, is that the name of the player George Kittle likes?
Oldsberg or Oldenburg or something. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with George Kittle's team, and we'll ride with the Nashville Predators.
Yeah, and you and I will be just trying to avoid to get canceled. We will be going with the Carolina. Yeah. All right, next one. So we're gonna go Florida versus Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay Lightning. They won last year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you which seed they are. But
assuming they're less than Florida because you read it out.
Florida Panthers, right?
Smart.
Yeah, Florida Panthers. Yeah.
What?
I mean, that's a known one. That's not even that crazy. I was more impressed. I think Winnipeg Jets I was more impressed with. The Florida Panthers. That's not that like.
I'm going Tampa Bay Lightning because their team doesn't end with S, and I think that's. So,
Aaron, a big fan of Tampa Bay sports teams. All right.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Florida just doesn't. I call the series a tie and no one wins, and the round. The
not
winner,
sure you can do that. We're not the biggest hockey guys. All right, so you'll defer to whatever the
Panther. Who's gonna win a fight? Okay. Panther or Lightning? I think the Panther wins.
How does the Panther beat Lightning?
How does you can't beat Lightning. The only thing can beat Lightning is like rubber, right? Isn't that like you just need something that doesn't conduct?
No. Here's my logic. The middle school I went to, their mascot was the Bears, and my brothers went to the Lightning. That was their mascot, and I always told them the Bear would beat the Lightning. So
it would not. No, the Bear would definitely be dead.
We're sticking with that theory. The Panther is beating the Lightning.
All right. Well, Boaz.
Yeah. No. I actually was on the Panthers side, and I've changed my mind completely now after that because the Lightning would obviously kill any voltage. You're dead.
We're not people of sound logic. Just go with it.
Yeah, come on.
I'm not going with that. I'm going with the Lightning.
You know what? I'm switching my answer to the Panthers.
Yeah.
This is so dumb, Aaron. You and I were literally talking about like football logos. We're like the Chargers are top notch one because like who's gonna
that conversation wasn't on camera. You have no proof.
That's true. Okay. Last one on this.
Counting who's going through, right?
Yes, I'm memorizing them kind of in my head. Toronto versus Montreal.
Toronto Raptors? No. Wait, let me guess. Okay. Toronto Maple Leafs.
I already said it out loud. I literally just said it out loud. Yes.
Let me guess.
You said it already. It's the Maple Leafs. There we go. You said it.
Isn't that the Vancouver? Oh, the Vancouver is Twins? Something like that.
What? I don't think there's a Vancouver team, dude. I'm pretty sure there's a Vancouver
has a team, and they had a pair of twins on them, I think.
I think you're going to use that with Minnesota and the baseball team.
All right, man. Cool.
They're not in the playoffs, though. All right, I'm looking at it. They're not in the playoffs. All right, let's see.
This is tough for me because the Weeknd's from Toronto, and I'm a big Weeknd guy. But then also Montreal is one of my favorite Weeknd songs, so that's why I'm basing this off. So I need to hear.
Yeah, let me hear. If Vancouver, the Canucks. There we go. They're not in the
Canucks.
playoffs.
There we go. Okay, Montreal.
Not Twins.
Queens.
Toronto Maple Leafs. I just told you no. They're for sure. I'm 1,000% in the Maple Leafs. I'll Google it right now. But
what about Montreal?
I just told you. Montreal. Something with the C.
Montreal Bearcats.
Canadians. I knew something with the C, bro.
I do like
Yep.
Canadians, but
Do you like Maple Leafs more?
Toronto.
Maple Leafs, yeah,
Aaron
Maple
does
Leafs are
make a good
Canadian.
point. Drizzy, EXO, Justin Bieber. Yeah, that clinches
Okay.
it.
Oh.
JB, Shawn Mendes.
And I think and do we maybe change? Yeah, do we maybe change?
Oh, sorry,
I'm
I
gonna have
can't.
to go
I'll
Montreal
get
now.
copyrighted because it's so
All right,
actually.
Aaron is moving over to Montreal now. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the spelling because it's Maple Leafs, but it's with an F, not a VE. So it's not.
Okay, Buzz. Watch me sing. What's that? Treat You Better by Shawn Mendes. If you like it, you vote.
Okay.
I don't like that song, so I'm already not coming.
I know I could treat you better.
Yeah, my vote's in it. Yeah. This was like whatever. Was the one where the voice where they like flip the chairs around? I'm flipping it, but the opposite. Like no, like. Mm-mm. Toronto's or no, wait, not Toronto. Montreal, right? Is that who we're advancing? Yeah.
Yeah, the Canadians, I guess.
Yeah, that's a big upset, I guess. But I won't tell you which seed they are, right?
Hey, who are the Americans? Where do the Americans play?
Any team in America.
But then, you know what? I'm not gonna think too much about it.
I mean, we literally have the NFL has the Cowboys and the Texans, which is like, I mean,
The Cowboys are pretty cool.
I guess Cowboys doesn't necessarily have to be Cowboy, but yeah, Texan is exactly the Canadians. It's pretty much a quarter, like one for one. That.
Yeah.
Okay. Pittsburgh versus New York. These ones I know more.
Pittsburgh. I know this.
Or
Wait,
Penguins, not the Pirates. Penguins versus the
and
Rangers.
the Rangers.
Oh no, these are Islanders. New York Islanders.
Oh,
These are different, not the Rangers. The Rangers got out. Remember we were talking about that. Rangers got out because Tom Wilson injured the star player, and then they lost the last couple of games they needed. Okay.
Well, I'm a big
Pittsburgh
fan
or
of
New
the
York?
show Friends, and they like the what's that team?
The Islanders,
No, they like the
Penguins.
Rangers on it, so I guess they don't mess with the Islanders hard. I guess that's how it works. So
I mean, that's like the Mets. Yeah,
we're gonna
Mets
root for. I know a player on the Steelers. No, not the Steelers. Penguins. Sidney Crosby.
Sidney
87.
Crosby. Yeah.
So therefore, we're gonna root for the Penguins.
Pirates is the baseball team. I got confused by that too.
That team.
A lot of peas.
I'm picking the Pittsburgh Pirates because I do like what Pittsburgh has going. They've got three teams over there. They got the Steelers black and yellow. They got the Pirates black and yellow, and they got the Penguins black and yellow.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it's all coordinated. And also Sidney Crosby is one of the only hockey players I know as well. So I'm glad.
And Andy Samberg, right? We had that. Remember the Gauntlet episode where I had Andy Samberg, and they look a little bit. They're just white dudes who have black hair. That's pretty much the only similarity.
Honestly, the baseball player Justin Turner looks a lot like Cole Beasley. Like if I'm being honest with you. So
Cole Beasley, I saw a notable anti-vaxxer.
Notably, along with Gabriel Davis.
And LeBron James. All right. Penguins are going through. Doesn't matter. We already got two. All right, next one. Washington versus Boston. So we already talked about this. Capitals versus the Bruins.
Oh, Tom Wilson going all the way. Come on.
So this is the only one based on actual hockey knowledge. The only pick that Aaron has made based on actual like.
I mean, I don't know how good Tom Wilson is. All I know is he's like Vontaze perfect. So I mean,
yeah, he is. That's pretty much.
I'm gonna go with Aaron on this one. I've never been to Boston. I've been to the Washington Capitals.
DC.
Yeah, fuck the Bruins.
They're probably Tom Brady fans, so not a big fan of them. Washington is going through.
I think they're rivals with Blackhawks. I have a soft spot for the Blackhawks. So.
Why?
Because I like the Chicago. Chicago is cool.
What do you like? What? See, this is like you have an Arizona team just for no reason. You have a Chicago team now.
No. My ice hockey team is San Jose Sharks, but Chicago.
Okay.
I like the
big Sharks guy.
All right, let's go. So we're gonna go the Avalanche versus St. Louis Blues. I think, right? Yeah.
Colorado Avalanche.
Avalanche is cool.
Colorado Avalanche. You don't like some Blues?
I like the Burgundy better.
Okay, Colorado Avalanche. And then last we got the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Minnesota, I believe the Wild. I think they're Minnesota Wild. Or
fuck Las Vegas. Fuck Las Vegas. I don't have anything against the people of Las Vegas, but they keep stealing my fucking favorite team. So fuck Las Vegas. We're going with the other team. I don't even remember what they are. The Minnesota Wild. And shout out, Mr.
Yes, they're right. That was right. I for some reason I was like, dude, we're set like a WNBA team because that kind of sounds. I don't know why, but that sounded like it. Okay, Aaron, you're gonna go fuck Vegas. I will be going as well. Fuck Vegas because they beat the Sharks.
The San Jose Hotel was right to kick them out halfway through.
Yeah, that's true. Series. Yeah. They didn't kick them out. They got bankrupt, but neither here. Let's stick with that side. So we got Pittsburgh versus Washington now.
Capitals. All the way, baby.
I'm gonna go Pirates.
Penguins. The Pirates are the
I
baseball
actually
team.
like the
What did you
Pittsburgh.
miss?
Shit.
We've all missed. I will be going with the Steelers as well. Peter and I will be pushing through.
No, Tom Wilson,
Aaron, that's cap. Aaron, that's cap. The Capitals are out, dude. The Capitals are out.
No, Tom Wilson would.
I did
Tom
like.
Wilson's gonna injure Sidney Crosby, so they won't have their star player.
Oh, that's a solid point.
No switching up now. No switching up.
Okay, that's fine. All right, we're sticking with it.
Come
All
on.
right, Colorado versus Minnesota. The Avalanche versus the Wild. These are some gritty teams. Like these are some
I'm back in Mr. Eag. Actually, no. Avalanche is a cooler name. I gotta go Avalanche.
Yeah, Avalanche.
Avalanche. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're pushing that through. All right, let's go to the other side now. So we have Montreal versus, I believe, Winnipeg. Yeah, Montreal versus Winnipeg.
Ooh, I'm going to Montreal. One of my favorite weekend songs.
Because I still don't know where that is. Let me look that up.
Okay.
What was that? You like the song Montreal by The Weeknd?
I did,
He hasn't heard it.
don't know it. Yeah. To be honest with you, I don't know it.
It's pretty good.
And if you like to sing it, I mean, we were at Lemito give us a rendition. If you like to sing it,
Okay, hold on.
Feel free to sway my vote by singing.
Okay, hold on. Well, the first part's in French. Do you want me to try and sing the French lyrics, or do you want
No,
me
it's fine, Aaron. I'll choose. You know what? Just so you don't have to do it, I'll
Alright.
choose Montreal. I'll push through Montreal. Just so you don't
And
have
it
to.
could have went so many ways it can go.
Do you
Because
want to get the
nobody
backing
feels
vocals,
the
maybe?
way that I feel when I'm alone. So if I said that, okay, I don't remember the flow.
All right,
Hey,
Montreal. All right.
Boaz, before you vote, listen to this. Winnipeg is right above North Dakota, so Trey Lance probably likes him.
Fuck,
That is true. That is true. I'm a Trey Lance guy. And the Winnipeg, I do like if we're just going off strictly off logos. That is a cool logo. Like the Jets, the New York Jets really need to think about that.
Jet would definitely beat a bunch of Canadians. Sorry.
And that is a good point. Canadians are very peaceful, and that is.
I just thought of something else.
No, remember when the Canadians cheered for Kevin Durant?
I think I'm catching your drift meter, which we were just thinking about. I think we historically speaking, we have seen Jets.
No! Oh my God!
Whoa!
Let's push to the Jets, or do we just go to PC? No, let's not get canceled. We're pushing to the Canadians.
Yeah. Let's go Canadians.
Canadians, it is. Yeah, they're peaceful.
Wait, who's moving on? Montreal's moving on.
Yeah, Montreal's moving on. The Canadians, loving peaceful folks. Yeah. All right,
except when Katie gets injured.
Wait, do we push through the Predators? Or no, we push through the.
No, because no, we don't support.
We don't want that. You're right, exactly. Yeah. So we got the Hurricanes versus the Lightning. Oh no, not the Lightning.
I'm gonna go Hurricanes.
We switched that around with the Panthers. Panthers.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, Panthers because they can beat Lightning. If they can beat Lightning, they can beat Hurricanes. Am I right?
That's true. They already beat one actual. I mean, is Lightning is Lightning an actual disaster?
Panthers.
Yes, Lightning a natural disaster. That's the case, and I think
Cam Newton is a top 15 quarterback. Panthers. Panthers.
There's no Patriots, and there's no Patriots here. What do you mean?
Shout out to the Regina Pats.
Shout out to Mac Jones. Mac Jones, starting quarterback for the New.
Oh, that's disgusting. We're going Panthers.
All right, so let's do. Now we got Panthers versus the Canadians. I'm just gonna say right now. So
the Montreal's team name is actually the Canadians.
Yeah, Montreal Canadiens. Yeah.
Oh shit! I just totally missed that part.
No, yeah. So yeah, we got the Panthers versus the Canadians. Who wins that?
Oh, honestly, I think the Panthers would win. I think I don't know. It's kind of tough.
The Canadians would be nice, and I think the Canadians would be really nice, and the Panthers.
No, I'm telling you, they cheered for Tom Wilson's from Canada, and they cheered for Kevin Durant getting injured. So I don't know.
Nice. You're saying that they're not really. Nice.
I feel like.
Aaron, I think the Panthers have had a lot of tough battles. I think they're definitely worn out by the Lightning and the Hurricanes.
Here's what I was gonna say. The Canadians are so nice that they're gonna domesticate the Panthers. If it just becomes like a house cat, you're just walking around and be like licking his asshole.
Yeah, I like both Canadians. Let's go Montreal.
I think we push through the Canadians. Yeah, let's go Canadians. We'll push through Montreal. All right, on the other side. Who do we push? No, we pushed the Penguins. The Penguins versus the Avalanche.
Avalanche also fucked the Penguins because they took out Daddy Tom Wilson. So we're going.
I'm going Steelers.
I will be sticking with the Penguins / Pirates / Steelers.
You guys. Fuck, you guys don't even know the team name and you're putting them in. What is this?
That's been the joke. That's really been the only reason so far. Okay, so we got Montreal, which is a 4 seed, versus Pittsburgh, which is.
I'm backing Montreal. I cannot have a fucking. We have to defend Daddy Tom Wilson.
How cool would it be to see like somewhere in the north of Canada, you got a penguin fighting a Canadian?
Those are. I mean, we're really just strictly. These are the two most intimidating mascots we've had so far.
YouTube real quick. Let me go on YouTube for my own joy. Real quick.
You're gonna watch it. That's animal abuse. No, we don't. Wait, listen. We don't support that. PETA. Wait. We don't support that. For that reason, I'm choosing the Penguin. Or do I not want to choose the Penguin? Which side?
No, I'm going with the Canadians.
Yeah, Aaron, you know what?
Canadians-
Fuck it. Yeah, the Penguins beat the Sharks in like 2014 or 15. So I'm gonna go with I'm going with the Canadians. Yeah, I'm riding with you.
No, look, the humans have been killing the penguins for so long. They're gonna make them extinct. But the Madagascar penguins are finally gonna fight back.
Wait, but no, wait. Madagascar Penguins are the
Holy
ones that don't even
shit.
fucking like they're like the weird ones, right? They're the ones like not in the cold. See, I don't fuck with that.
Yeah. But like they got Kowalski, private.
That's true. That is true. Wait, no, but the penguins from the movie from Madagascar, those were like actual penguins. Those were like the north, like the cold weather.
Tackle a penguin. Oh my god, he just tackled the penguin.
Dude, we don't support animal abuse.
Exactly. So root for the Penguins. What a monster, and he's Canadian too. I bet you.
You know what? I support animal abuse because those animals abused Tom Wilson by kicking him out of the playoffs. I'm backing the Canadians.
And I think I got to clip that in the front, right? Is that a?
Good. That's fine. It's fine. Clip
Okay.
it. I throw my plastic straws in the garbage. I don't give a shit about the turtles.
Oh shit! And you make sure to collect them in a bag and put them in the ocean, and just put them yourself in the ocean.
Yes.
Aaron's beach day is he takes all this back.
Aaron keeps the straws and like everyone's like Aaron, like look at the dude, you're recycling, like what a good guy, and then he just takes them and dumps them all right into the ocean directly, just like.
Have you guys seen Wall-E? Like the movie Wall-E?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, that's what it looks like when I go to the beach.
What's the one? Happy Feet. Happy Feet is the one that I was thinking of. I remember there was a guy who's like his like head stuck in the freaking like those like 6 packs of beers and they have like those plastic things and his head stuck in one of those. It was like really sad. Oh,
as the most responsible member of the Muffed podcast, I'd like to say we do not support global warming, and we really wish that we all save our Earth, just like in the song "Earth" by Lil Dicky.
Well, okay, I can't support the Lil Dicky part, but everything I said was not true.
Oh, you don't like Lil Dicky? Come on, Dave's so cool.
I mean, I haven't seen Dave, but I don't like that song.
That actually is a good TV show. I was gonna say I thought it was I thought it was gonna be a shitty TV show going in.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like Justin Turner really looks like Cole Beasley. Like I thought I was kind of joking when I said that, but like you guys should look him up. Like I can't tell.
Weird, yeah.
Okay, all right, fuck it. Let's just end this. Let's end the segment because my head's in like my brain's in such like a knot right now. I can't even think because like on one hand I hate the Penguins, like right, the Sharks, but on the other hand, like do I want to stand for animal abuse? Do I want to stand for animal abuse? And like I don't want to do that.
Let's go with the Penguins.
I gotta go with the Penguins, and unfortunately,
the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Penguins. Pirates?
Yeah.
Big Pittsburgh Pirates guy?
Yeah, Pirates / Steelers.
They had the Indian guy, Rinku Singh.
They have an MLS team. They might have an MLS. No, probably not. Nobody in Pittsburgh watches soccer. I don't know what this is.
He played soccer.
Yeah, but they're too busy being gritty to.
Pittsburgh professional.
Do they have MLS team?
Sports teams. I don't think they have an MLS team. I've never heard of a. They got the Pittsburgh Panthers, which is their college team. They do have a soccer team. It's in the USL, I think. They're the River Hounds.
Okay, whatever. Pittsburgh wins. They
have the Condors, which is their American Basketball Association team. I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, these are like you're reading off fucking like YMCA teams right here. Like okay, like they're 2K league team as well. What are we gonna read off? The Pittsburgh Penguins win. That's our prediction on podcast.
Disgusting. That's not my prediction. I don't stand by.
Not Aaron. Aaron is not standing for this. All right, let's go into the last one. Let's do our NBA first round predictions. Let's just throw out a few. So we don't. Well, I mean, I guess we do. You guys want to wait and do this on? Not fuck it, because it's gonna be too long. Because Fridays, whatever, when we know for fact who plays, whatever, 7 and 8.
Let's just assume the Lakers are 7th seed, the Warriors are 8th.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Celtics are 8th.
Yes, I'm fine with that. So let's begin. We'll put this out. Maybe we'll put out a graphic. I've said this like 3 weeks in a row now. We put out 0 graphics, but this will be the week. We're gonna put out a graphic at the Muff Instagram, Twitter. Check that out. All right, let's do this real quickly because we've spent a lot of time. We're gonna go Philly versus Washington. Or no, for Philly versus Philly versus Boston.
Give you a number?
What?
A number
Okay.
like
1 versus 8. 1 versus 8. 1 versus 8. Philly's.
How many? Are we saying how many games they win in?
Do we want to say that? I don't know. We could do that.
I don't know. It's up to you guys. What do you want to do?
I thought we were just gonna go like series. If you get the series right, then you get it.
Yeah,
okay, fuck it. Let's do it. Okay, let's do this. If you get the team that wins the series right, you get 1 point. If you get the amount of games, you get an extra point. So you can get 2 points.
Okay.
So that'll be our instead of a Drew Lock pick, this will be like our substitute Drew Lock pick, where you can get an extra pick by doing this.
Hold on, but what if we're wrong and the fucking Pacers are the 8th seed? Then what?
Well, then
we'll redo this next week anyway. Let me just we're just gonna like do redo next week, I guess.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
fuck it. Let's just we'll
why
figure
don't we
it out.
just wait? Why
What do
don't
you
we
wanna
just
do?
wait then until like the plans are done, and then we just like record this real
But
quick.
that's gonna be like Saturday. That's gonna be Saturday, which is gonna be when we put this out anyway. So like it's gonna be Fridays when they do the last. Let's just do this. Okay, the number 1 seed 76ers versus whoever will be the number 8 seed, which we in our thing we're gonna assume that it's gonna be the Celtics, but it could be another team. We're just gonna assume it's the Celtics. Lemire, why don't you start us off?
I'm gonna go Sixers and 6 because you get it, Sixers.
Okay, I'm gonna write them down here. And it took a while, huh? Write down your picks so we can put them out later.
Okay, I have a notebook.
Lemire's going 6ers and 6. That's actually pretty. Like that's 6ers and 6 is quite a bit. I'm gonna go in 5 now. 6ers and 5.
Hey, I'm going Sixers and 6 because I think Boston might give them a run for their money.
Yeah, Boston matches up really well against.
If it's like the Pacers or some shit, then I don't know. It's probably.
I might be in 4. Yeah. Okay, next one. Brooklyn.
Hold up.
Oh, are you writing all of ours? I was just writing my own.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, you don't want me to write everybody's?
Oh, you want to write everyone's? Okay. Then Lemire, I appreciate it. If you do that, I appreciate that.
Okay. All right, got it.
Next one. So we're gonna go Brooklyn versus whoever will be the 7th seed, which we're gonna assume is the Wizards.
Wizards in 2. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna go Nets in 5. Honestly.
Yeah, put me down for the same. Nets in 5 as well.
I'm gonna go Nets in 7.
What?
Really? Yeah. I mean, the Wizards are hot, but like
it's just offensive shootouts. The Wizards can't defend. Neither can the Nets.
That's true, but the Nets I think have more
Westbrook
offense.
And Beal, I think, can match KD, Harden, and Kyrie on good nights.
I don't know about that part.
Fired. Come on now.
Harden's been out for like a month though. Like we haven't seen Harden was like a beast when he's been.
Yeah, but like all 3 of them have not played together. They played like
not much. You're right. That's the only argument is that they have no chemistry
together. More like James Softon.
Nets in 7 for me, but I think.
You know what? I'm gonna bump it up to Nets in 6.
Okay, that's fine.
Bump it up 6 versus Wash.
All right. Milwaukee. So this is what we have. These are actually defined. Milwaukee versus Miami. The Heat versus the Bucks. I don't think this is even close. I'm going Milwaukee in 4. Fucking give me a sweep. I'm taking Milwaukee.
Really? I like that. I don't
think the Heat are that good. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't think the Heat are that good. Like
the Heat beat the Bucks last year though. They
sure, that was last year.
Yeah, but they haven't lost.
They have Drew Holiday now, and they don't have Drake Crowder.
I think the Heat had really good. Last year, the Heat had really good chemistry, and they were on a hot streak, kind of like the Wizards are right now. They're not on that like right now. Tyler Hero has taken a step back. He's not as he wasn't as good as he was last year. Yeah, Jay Crowder is a big in defense. You'd lose defense right there. I think the Bucks are just superior. I think the Bucks are a really good team.
I'm gonna go Bucks in 6. I don't have faith in playoff Budenholzer, but I think they win.
That's true. The Budenholzer, that's a good argument that you have. Fucking that he's always there, but
he's gonna take Giannis out after 10 minutes, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, you gotta rest. You gotta rest for the rest of the game." So that's too much.
I got the Bucks in 5. One of my friends really overrates the.
He's a big someone has to do a sweep, right? We're gonna say there's not gonna be a single sweep, so I just had to.
I've gone 6 3 times in a row. What does that say about me? Boom.
And satanic, dude. Yeah, fucking put straws in the ocean. All right, Knicks versus Hawks. I was about to say Falcons. Knicks versus Hawks.
Falcons. I think the Falcons could beat the Knicks though. Loki. I'm kidding.
Julio Jones would be that's a solid point guard.
Dude,
give me Knicks in 5. I think that they'd be pretty. It's pretty simple. I think maybe the Hawks get it one game.
Good. Hawks are pretty.
They are, but I just think the Knicks. Okay, fuck it. Yeah, give me Knicks in 6. Let's go.
I'm putting my balls on the table. I'm going Hawks in 7.
Whoa!
Oh, I like that, Aaron. I like that. So do you guys want to do a Drew Lock thing, or do you get an upset maybe, or just say fuck that?
No, fuck that.
Okay, that's fine.
You already have the double points, but I will say, I am rooting for the Knicks to win in this one. So I hope I'm wrong.
And Thibodeau's been crazy. What he's done a lot with this roster.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that. Yeah. All right, Lemire.
I got Knicks in 7.
Knicks in 7. Oh. Okay. So we're still waiting yet. Neither of you guys have had a single team sweep yet. I don't know, maybe on this side. Utah versus whoever will be the 8th seed. So we're assuming it's Golden State. Warriors in 7. Warriors in 7.
Jazz in 5.
Really?
Are you actually going Warriors in 7?
I'm going Warriors in 7. Pop my balls down.
All right, I'm going Jazz in 5.
Playoff Curry.
Jazz in 5.
What's Michael Jordan's? I think Michael Jordan had like 62 points as his record in the playoffs.
No, but Steve Kerr's had like the most. Steve Kerr's had the most privileged NBA career of all time. He got to just sit the bench for Michael Jordan, get rings, and now you just got to coach KD, Curry, Clay. And
nothing about Steve Kerr screams privilege.
No, look what he named his son. I can't say it.
I think it'd be well appreciated by Jazz fans, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm just saying Steve Kerr, he has the easiest coaching job he had. Now he doesn't, but he had at one point.
Tyronn Lue, are we just gonna say that? Like he was like just literally just because LeBron was friends with him? Like, I mean.
No, because I'm only going to agree with something when it fits my narrative. I'm just
got you. Okay.
Buzz, I'm gonna lockstep with you, and I'm gonna go Warriors in 7.
Whoa! What is this Jazz slander?
And no Jazz, and no disrespect. I love Donovan Mitchell. He can't play. No, I'm just kidding. I like Donovan Mitchell. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say that. You guys see Kwame Brown has like a podcast now or some shit like that?
Oh really?
Yeah, dude, he went off on everybody.
He went up on Stephen A. Like, let's go to Seattle. We're like, we don't need a permit to like you get like a boxing fight or some shit. Let's fight. And like, so Stephen A. was like, I'm not doing that shit. Okay. Next one, Phoenix versus the number 7 seed, which we are assuming is the Lakers.
This is tough.
Fake show.
Suns in 4, baby. Suns in 4.
Dude,
you the first week.
If
first
the
week?
Warriors get the 7 seed, this changes my answer so much. So like, I don't even know what to do here. Oh,
give me Suns in 6. I'm taking Phoenix in 6 still.
Whoa, I got Suns.
Leduki and AD Disney haven't had a whole lot of chemistry together. I mean, they haven't played in a while. You know, LeBron's been injured for a while. You know, his ankle's not 100%, and he's also playing the MVP right now. You know, tomorrow he's playing his opinion the MVP.
I thought you were saying he's playing CP3, and I was like, hell yeah.
No. He's playing He's playing the MVP in his opinion, which the narrative has been set up that if LeBron loses, or if he wins, like man, this is the hardest path to the finals ever. But I think the Suns match up. I think Aiden matches up. Might be one of the best matches. I mean, him and Jokic might be the best ones who can lock down AD, like the best chance of doing that.
Aiden just needs to realize that he's the key to the Suns' success right now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking here. I actually take that back. Gobert as well. Gobert probably will have the best chance against AD if we're talking about that. Like just like
Aiden's
best center.
I'd say Aiden's a better matchup because he's more athletic outside the paint.
That's true, but Aiden will get fouls, and he'll get like some dumb fouls, and you have like lapses because he's young still. Gobert is the better.
Frank Kaminsky and Dario Saric playing big minutes. God.
Hey, that's no. Or DeAndre Ayton plays the whole game. He just never gets subbed out.
Or Jalen Smith. Whoa.
Dude, James would go put the goggles on. Yeah, go.
Dude, he had a monster dunk the other day.
Is he playing now? I didn't know he still. Yeah. Did he get called up?
Aaron, who are you going?
Yes. Wait, Aaron, we can't hear.
Hold on. Wait.
Oh, there you go.
Sunny. I'm going with the Suns. Have you never seen this video?
I know the song. Oh, no, I've never seen that video.
You've never seen that? It's so funny. It's like an edit of that song. It's about to get sunny, and it's Devin Booker. There's a bunch of like the mascots dancing, and it's just like, you better get your sun cream and your sunglasses.
Wait, Aaron, what are you going? Suns and how many?
7.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say with like it's so funny. It's just
we've had one upset, and it was literally Aaron picking the Hawks, or no, I guess me picking. Let me not picking the Warriors as well. There we go. That's actually the biggest
picks throughout.
That's the biggest upset actually. It's the fucking Warriors versus Jazz.
I'm gonna send you that video. It's great.
Yes, yes, please, Aaron. I'd really appreciate.
Is that the Bang Bang Niner gang? Is that the Suns version of Bang Bang Niner?
No, it's just a shitty meme someone did, and they just put. You have to send it to me whenever like the Suns beat the Kings. You have to send it to Buzz whenever the Suns beat the Warriors.
All right, I'll make it up.
Okay, Denver versus Portland. This is an interesting one. All right, I think we finished this off. Aaron has been the only one who's gotten, or I guess we got upsets as well. But I would like another upset. Give me the Trailblazers in 6. No, 7. Trailblazers in 7. Portland in 7.
I'm going Trailblazers in 7 too. I'm with you guys.
Damn, man.
I'm going
like that.
Denver in 4.
Dame Dollars.
Oh, the first sweep.
First
sweep is
4. MVP
damn,
Jokic.
Right. He is MVP, but Dame Dollar Holla.
Dame Dollar Holla.
Dude, that video actually, I couldn't watch that. Like, I was so like scrunched. I was like so much cringe just from watching that video. And have you seen it's like this white woman who goes like, and she goes to like, she kind of looks like Elizabeth Warren a little bit, and she goes to like a Trailblazers game, and she has like a sign, and she's like Dame Dollar Hall, and then like Dame's just like there, and he's just so awkward, and she's like, and he's like, let me get a pic with you, Dame Dollar Hall, and it's like, oh, she just keeps saying, and it's just like it's, and like you don't understand, like I was just like crawling out of my skin and just watching that video.
Yeah, I understand.
It's bad. Clippers Dallas last game.
I'm going Clippers in 4 just because I hate Luka Doncic with a passion.
Oh, that's true. Marvin Bagley's better than him. Just give him some time. I'm gonna go Clippers as well. I will go in 6. Give me the Clippers in 6.
All right. Aaron said Clippers in 4.
I mean, I regret doing it already, but I'm sticking with it because I'm just gotta stick with it.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say this is another 7-game series.
Dallas.
And the Clippers have been playing really well. I think they probably are the best team in the West right now. Like again, like pound for pound, I'd say.
Dude, but there's all those rumors that Kawhi they don't win a championship. He might leave, and apparently Mark Cuban has been really pitching him about coming to the Mavericks.
Dude, Luka gets it done this time.
Of course. Of course you back the Mavericks, of course.
No.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, the Rockets were there, but I mean, you chose but the Rockets actually were not there.
Swaggo Kariki's a Clippers fan. Are you saying Swaggo Kariki's wrong?
Yes.
We'll have to bring him on, though. Yeah, if the Clippers maybe make it farther in, or if we get a Clippers versus Suns matchup, which I think is possible, right? No, I don't think so. I think it was a conference final.
On our side of the bracket, yes. We played.
It has to be. It has to be.
We win for the winner of the Dallas Clippers matchup.
So yeah, so maybe we might get a Swaggo Kariki back to like a Lemitre versus Swaggo Kariki debate.
No, we played Denver. We played Denver, Portland. Never mind.
That's what I was thinking. I think only chance in the Western Conference Finals, which could happen. Could happen.
Of course.
Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it'd be Warriors. I guess it could be a Warriors Clippers, and then Swaggo Kariki comes on. It'll be me versus Swaggo Kariki, of course. Yeah, that as well as a possibility. Thank you, Lemitre, for bringing that up. All right, that's it. That's our predictions for the first round. We did our playing games. We did that whole prediction, and we did a whole just NHL. Who knows what's going to happen? That Penguins are apparently supposed to win, but Aaron is protesting that with his Canadians pick. Yeah. So if either one of those teams win, I think that's a win for the podcast, regardless. Let's finish off with this is important. This is the very last pack. There are no more packs left. This is the last pack of the week until I buy more packs.
Tomorrow.
Lemitre, Aaron, you guys make your picks. You
gotta go with Devin Booker.
Oh.
Lemitre,
we're going out with a bang.
Lemitre, who are you going?
If you say Devin Booker, then I don't know how we're gonna do.
Yeah, no, I mean you can't. You get Lemitre. Got to choose someone else. Lemitre, Aaron said it first today.
God, I'm gonna go Wardell, Stephen Curry.
All right, Steph Curry.
Wardell.
All right, opening. This is.
Wait. I don't want to take the Curry card from you. You really like him, so I'm gonna change it up. Who else do I like in the league? Trae Young, no. Lonzo Ball.
Oh. Lonzo Ball. Okay, that's probable. Aaron, I just saw the card in the very back. It is a Kings rookie card, Aaron.
Ooh.
Tyrese Halliburton, not better than James.
Oh, if I would have said that would have been so good.
Tyrese Halliburton. We'll go from the back one more. Grant Riller. He's a Charlotte Hornets rookie.
Shout out to him.
All right, let's go from the front now. Troy Brown Jr.
Oh, okay. We're not getting
everyone's favorite. Everyone's favorite.
This one. Yeah, it's over for me.
Aaron, a former King. Actually, no, wait. Doesn't he play on the Kings right now? Hassan Whiteside?
Yeah, he's on the Kings right now.
Yep. Oh, Aaron, another one of your favorite players. Jonas Valanciunas. We were just talking about him.
Rip that up.
Lemitre. This guy Lemitre liked. Dwayne Bacon.
Oh, I love Dwayne Bacon. Just his name.
My guy.
Then we got Austin Rivers.
Oh, the best Rivers.
We got Lemitre. Lemire's back in this team. Kristaps Porzingis. Look at that. KP. Then we got another player Lemitre probably would very much like. JJ Redick.
Oh, I do like JJ Redick.
We don't support his controversial opinions on certain races.
That's true. On certain, exactly, yeah. And on certain holidays, his opinions during.
Exactly. We won't get into too much specifics there, but
yeah. This is the last card. I just saw it. This is the last card. It is one of the cool looking cards.
Is it Devin Booker?
You guys want to? Yeah, it's not Devin Booker. It's Zion Williamson, license plate. Zion Williamson. Dude. That's it. That's the last pack. That's it. Until we get more.
Come out of that series though.
That is true. That's the most unfortunate part of it. Like the only pick that technically was kind of right was Devin Booker, but it was just not picked at the right time. You were.
It was picked. It just wasn't that pack happened to be
exactly.
out.
It hadn't been open. It would have been open actually the next week. It was the one on top, so it would have been the one open the following week. Yeah. Aaron, I don't think yet. I don't think any player that you've ever mentioned has ever showed up in the pack. So yeah, that's an interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting streak. Yeah, Aaron, if you could maybe just keep saying LeBron James or something like that, I could do that. That'd be nice. I might be the only one, like the only person in the world who like collects basketball cards who doesn't want a LeBron James. Like, I'm praying for no LeBron James.
That's actually true though.
I could very well be the
I
only.
can give you a Chris Bosh basketball card if you want.
I don't know, Aaron. Yeah, we can maybe look into a trade of some sorts. I don't know. We'll have to discuss that. But yeah, I don't know. I think football cards come out soon with the rookies, so that might be the next move. The next wave might be if we go from basketball cards, we go to rookie cards, and I'll buy like a whole box of those.
How about some baseball card action?
Baseball cards maybe, but I just don't know. I know like 5 players max.
Oh, dude, I could tell you. I could just be like, oh, that guy's good. That
was good. Aaron and I opened baseball cards or whatever like a few months ago.
Yeah.
When we went to that store. Yeah. All right. So let's finish off. We talked about a lot. Preview the playoffs. I mean, all these predictions are spot on. I mean, the Penguins are winning. Canadians will obviously be in the Stanley Cup with them. Yeah, we just picked up
against the Lakers, according to all 3 of us.
That is true. The Suns, against the Lakers, according to all 3 of us. I couldn't get myself to pick the Lakers, and the meter obviously is a Suns fan. Aaron was the only one who had maybe a possibility of picking the Lakers.
I hate the Lakers, dude. Fuck the Lakers.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna change my play-in prediction because it's Boaz's birthday tomorrow. Warriors gonna dub out.
You
let's go! Birthday dub.
But then who wins second seed versus 7th seed? Fuck it, Warriors in 4. Warriors in 4.
At that point, my birthday got a hell after that.
You bitch. Warriors in 4. Then if I change my prediction, that's a Warriors in 4 sweep, clean sweep, just right there. Fuck it, gentleman's sweep. We'll give you one more game, 5 games. Gentleman's sweep, 5 games. Right there.
5 games will give.
You'll give us 5. All right, 6 games.
Let's go 1 so I can watch them.
Actually, I want 6 games. So Lemire, you and I can go to the last 6 game because it will be in Chase Center, and we can watch that as the Warriors, the confetti comes down, and the Warriors win.
I'm not my game by selecting the game 6 because the Suns would have already sleeped them by then. So,
come on, not happening. Steph Curry, take the day off tomorrow. You can chill, man. Chill, rest up for the game against the Spurs or the Grizzlies, and then rest up for the Jazz. And with that being said, this has been the Muffed Podcast. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Fuck you, John Fisher, or whatever your name is.
John Fisher.